Hello and welcome to a special retro core, because the mini Game Gear has just been released here in Japan. Let's unbox one together. So there it is, that is the mini Game Gear right there. Can you see it? There it is. Isn't that tiny? It's unbelievably small. I'm really excited to see this. In fact, I'm so surprised at how small the box is. You know, when this was in the post, I thought it was going to be another cassette tape or something, which I'd ordered. When I opened the parcel, this was inside it. It's microscopic. So let's open it up together. Let's move the big clunky old Game Gear out the way and open this up together. First of all, let's have a quick look around the box. So this is the blue model, as you can see. Very nice design. Got the Sega ages on there. Sorry, the Go Sega 60th anniversary. I know people say that's meant to be 60, but it is actually Go Sega. So yeah, that's the side of the box. It's lovely, isn't it? And that side as well. Alright. Sealed on there. And we got some instructions and stuff there, some information. And on the back of the box, we can see what games are included. So this particular model has Sonic and Tails, Gunstar Heroes, what's that? What the hell's that? Sylvania Tale, and Baku Baku Animal. Alright, so let's get this open. I'm excited, and I need to get a knife because it's sealed on both ends. Let me get the knife. Okay, back with the knife, and we'll open it up on this side. Alright. Now, a lot of people, you know, complain that this is too small to play. Well, you know, this is not meant to be a games machine that you play. It's a novelty, it's a little toy, it's a bit of fun, you know? It's not meant to be something you play every day on a regular basis. It's just a bit of fun. Alright, let's get it out the box. Here we go. Whoa, look at that. Lovely. Alright. So, I'll tell you what, I'm going to hide that there for now. Let's take a look at the little manual you get. Alright. So we'll open that up. Now, unfortunately, I've never seen a real Japanese Game Gear manual, so I'm not sure how closely this follows the original type of manual you got with the Game Gear. But opening it up, we can see it's all in Japanese, obviously. And we get some information on how to power it and so on. So looking here, it looks like you can power it by a USB Type B connector up there, or you can run it off is that 2 AAAs? Alright, so we're going to run it off USB, I think. I don't think any AAAs. And we've got some options and stuff here. Oh, here we go. This gives us a list of what games are on which version of the Game Gear. So we got the black, the blue, the yellow, and the red. The red's got Game Gear GG Shinobi on it, which is pretty cool. But I picked the blue one because it's got the most action games, I would say. Well, it's got 2 action games and 1 action puzzle game. Alright, so let's see what's on the other side. Oh, the classic warnings. Hey, nice. And a couple of QR codes if you're interested in scanning those. Let's get them straight. There you go. Alright, so unfortunately I went and set this video into 4K 30 frames per second, so it's not going to be 60 frames per second, but I have no doubts that the emulation on this device is going to be absolutely perfect. So it is going to be 60 frames per second, and here it is. Look at that. It's tiny. If we can get it out. Oh man. Little baby Game Gear, and I've got small hands. Look at that. Let's put it next to its daddy. Look at that. Oh my. That's hilarious. Okay, so obviously no batteries included. Yeah, has to be expected. We've got some sort of fake cartridge there. Let's see how it compares to a real one on the back. It's kind of similar, I guess, but the top of it, let's get that round the right way. They've kind of done some sort of effort to make it resemble the original, kind of. Alright. So I'll tell you what, we'll get some batteries and we'll power this up. Oh wow! You can't even see it, it's absolutely tiny! Speaker's pretty loud for such a tiny little thing. Oh wow. Okay, pressing the button 2 gives you some information about the game. I mean, you can read the text, but man, it is tiny. Button 1 goes back. Oh, pressing button 1 again gives us a spine view or the front on view. I'm guessing start just brings the game up. Yeah. Okay, tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to change to the macro lens so you guys can get a better look at the screen. Because it's tiny. Here it comes. See, look at that. It just looks like a picture on the screen. It doesn't even look like a screen. Although it does on the camera because you get the moire effect on it. Let's keep this in focus. There we go. It's more like in focus there. Alright, so as I was saying before, you can get your spine view there, or your full-on view. Let's start with a bit of Gunstar Heroes. That's better, you can see the screen better now. So, you know, any weird effect you're seeing on the screen, like lines and stuff on it, they cannot be seen in real life. That's just an effect of the camera looking at the screen. Now I'm playing this on the viewfinder, making sure that I'm keeping it in some sort of relative focus. So I apologize for the poor gameplay. But on the plus side, I'm actually looking at an image bigger than the actual mini Game Gear screen. And I can see the battery is about to run out as well. Let's see if we can get up to the box man. It's fully playable, the D-pad's not bad actually. Bamboo goes on the panda, yeah. Bananas for the monkey. Carrots for the rabbit. There's a rabbit and a monkey. Yeah. I mean, the D-pad's good enough to play this. I can line up everything, no problem. Get the rabbit there, yeah. Classic Sega sound there in 8-bit glory. I've never played this game, so apologies for sucking at it from the very beginning. Oop, there you go. So we can do the roll dash. Yes, we can. Oh, that was easy. Now this will be a test to see if we can see the text. And yeah, actually, the text is readable, believe it or not. It is tiny though. But yeah, I can see that. And I'm actually quite far away from the actual screen. So the screen is nice and sharp. You know what the D-pad reminds me of? It's more like a thumb rocker than a D-pad. And you know, with it being tiny, that works. So there you have it, that is the mini Game Gear. So since we've got the macro lens on, let's take a look at the machine a little bit closer up with the macro lens. So there's the D-pad, little tiny thing there. And over here we got the buttons, which are also very tiny, but I don't really have a problem pressing them separately. They're concave, so they feel good. Start button there. And one thing which a lot of people did have issues with is in the photos of these machines when they first come out, the print here looked terrible, but they were just prototypes, and as you can see, the print is very nice on the machine. Okay, and a look around the back. There we go. Let's make sure we can get that in focus. Alright, and a quick look at the top. Yeah. So there you have it. The mini Game Gear. But I know what you all want. You want to see what's inside, don't you? Well, let's open her up and find out. Okay, so we've got the 4 screws taken out. Let's open this up and see what is inside. Oh, there we go. We got it. That is what is inside your mini Game Gear. So we've got, there's a button here. Okay, well there's a surprise. There's a button there. I wonder what that does. Let's just, there's the chip. I don't know if you can see that on camera. It says it's an F1C200S. And that is by, let me see. Okay, and the chip is by All-Winner Tech. Or All-Winner Tech, I should say, not text. All-Winner Tech. I wonder what that button does. Can't see the writing on it. Okay, let's have a look at the other side of the PCB. Yeah, nothing there, just the button membranes. There's the little speaker down there. I don't know if you can see that. That little thing down there, that's the speaker. Alright, and my power buttons fell off now. Bugger. Alright, so I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll put some batteries in it. And we'll press that button. See what happens. Okay, we've got the USB 2 cable here. Let's plug this in. Alright, that's in. Let's power it up. Just make sure it's working. Yes, Game Gear screen is on and all my buttons have fell out now. So let's press this button and see what happens. Alright, nothing. It's still on the Game Gear screen. Alright, let's just wait a moment. I'm thinking we might get the other Game Gear to come on. Who knows? You know, the other versions of the machine. It seems to be frozen on the Game Gear logo for some reason. Alright, so it's come on with the regular selection of games. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to press the button on the back of it. Now, pressing that button does nothing. So I'll just hold the button down, see what that does. No, absolutely nothing. Okay, let's hold the button while switching on the power. Maybe that might do something. It's going to be pretty tricky. Alright, button's pressed, powered on. Yeah, it's not booting up, is it? Okay, let's let go of the button. Interesting, it didn't boot up. Okay, power off. Power back on. Alright, so it doesn't power up when that button is held. Let's just see if it's changed anything. No, same selection of games. Alright, one more time, let's try that. So we're holding the button now. Going to power off with the button held in. And now we'll power on with the button not held in. Let's see what that makes any difference or not. Nope. No difference whatsoever. Oh, wait. There is a difference, look. We've got an icon up here now for settings. I didn't notice that before. Or did we have that before? I don't know. Alright, let's put this thing back together. And let's see what that settings menu does. Okay, so we've got it set up now. Let's take a look and see what those options are all about. Okay, first one that says staff credits. Second one that says, like copyright information. Third one is to factory reset the machine. And the bottom one just returns back to the game select. So let's look at the credits. Yep, basically just a list of people who put this thing together. So we can pause it. Oh, we just pause it. Okay, let's go and see what this copyright thing is. Yeah, just all sorts of listings and stuff. Wonder if you can read that English writing. Alright, let's get out of that. And this one says reset the machine. So let's see what that does. It's going to clear all data from the machine. So hold down button 2 for yes. Okay. Alright, that's cleared all data. So I guess what that does is just wipe all the high scores and stuff. And that goes back to the regular menu. So I don't know if that was up there originally. I didn't notice it, but maybe it was up there. Who knows? But if it was up there, then all I can say is that button on the inside doesn't seem to do anything. So there you have it. That is the mini Game Gear. A little tiny device, which is quite interesting. But overall, you wouldn't want to be playing on it too long because it's very difficult to see what's going on. Although, to give credit where credit is due, the screen is pretty good considering the size of it. Okay, until next time guys, take it easy and keep on gaming. See ya.